Hello, fellow knights. Welcome back to another video. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Christina Grimmie. At least you guys would know if you guys been here for a certain amount of time. For those of you who don't know, Christina Grimmie is amongst my favorite musicians. She's one of my favorite singers of all time. She would, if you guys haven't heard of her, can't fully blame you guys. Like really blame you guys, because she started out as a YouTube star, which I will link her YouTube channel in the chat below, in the description below, to say. And she was a really good singer. She was a legend, and I can see her becoming amongst if she went on past the time that she did to keep making music. I can see her be considered as amongst the greats, even getting compared to potentially the next Michael Jackson, or next Prince, or next Whitney Houston. Pretty much be considered to be up there by multiple people. That makes sense. Unfortunately, before I go into the unfortunate part, she was also on The Voice. She got third place on The Voice. I personally believe she should have got first. Adam Levine was her coach, and I know it's a thing on The Voice where the first place people get what's the word, picked by their artists to get signed. Adam Levine saw so much raw talent from Christina Grimmie that he decided to sign her anyways, regardless of she getting third place. Again, I remember watching that season. I think it was season 6, I believe. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, it was season 6. It's when she performed and placed third. And she was great. She was so great. She even had a cameo on Dance with the Stars, and one of the Disney Channel shows that was like a spin-off, I want to say, of Sunday with a Chance. I forget. That's So Random, I think, is what the show was called. And I want to say she had an appearance on a few other areas, TV famous shows too, to showcase her amazing talent. She was amazing, and like I said, I could see Christina Grimmie, if the unfortunate didn't happen, she being be considered among so many more people than the ones she has touched, that she would be considered amongst the greats, legends. So Christina Grimmie, she did what in 10 years ago was touring. Um, I think it was just around the United States. I don't think it was the world. Which I could see her doing them around the world at one point if she had the opportunity. And she was in Orlando, Florida. I don't want to say Orlando, Florida. I think she was at least close to it. She wasn't in. But she was in Florida. And she was performing a show. I didn't know she was there because I was visiting my sister. And I didn't realize I was a few hours away from Christina Grimmie. I am upset that I missed out on a chance of seeing Christina Grimmie perform, because oh my god, that was literally on my bucket list to see her perform. That's how amazing Christina Grimmie is. I want to see her perform in person. But this day I'm uploading this video, June 10th, 10 years ago, she was in Florida. She was performing. She did a meet and greet. And from everything I've heard of her, she was a sweetheart. She would hug her she would go and hug her fans. There was this one guy who was obsessed in a negative way over for her, and I guess he wanted to be with her. I don't know the full story of that. Every single time I think of this person, it makes me pissed off. He came to this show, and from what I heard, she was going to come in for a hug, and he shot her 3 times. Her brother, Christina Grimmie's brother Marcus, tackled the guy on the ground, and the asshole who killed Christina Grimmie, I guess unintentionally killed himself too in the um fight. So unfortunately, she didn't make it that day, and unfortunately, I feel like not to disrespect this next story, but I feel like her death was a bit undershadowed because the next day, on June 11th, there was this gay bar shooting in Florida too. And absolutely, yeah, I think that should have got covered too. But like, I don't think they like. I didn't really hear about Christina Grimmie getting murdered, unfortunately, until my sister told me. Because June 11th, before the bar shooting, I guess it happened, my sister called me because she knows how much of a Christina Grimmie fan I am. Me and my childhood friend, his parents were going to see my sister and her friend at Disney to see the Festival of the Lion King, and my sister called me, letting me know what happened, and that sucked. Thankfully, I was able to like get my mind off things because I was really sad. I was like heartbroken because from what I've heard and what I could see, Christina Grimmie was a sweetheart. Why am I so context? She's no longer around as she was like 22. I want to say at the time, so she would be 32 today if she was still around. And she was not much older than me. She was 2 years older than me, which I think makes it sting a little bit more because me and her were so close in age. Like, dude, come on. Like, why does this have to happen to an amazing person like Christina Grimmie? Why am I saying all this? Recapping this, even though it makes me upset every single time I think of that day? It's because apparently there were people who were trying to like make June 10th National Christina Grimmie Day, which how amazing she was with how she was as a singer, and from what I've heard from people as a person too, yeah, people were kind of fighting for a Christina Day thing to happen. I don't know, I'm a bit late to this by like 2 months, but let's see this. So key points. New Jersey state senators have introduced bipartisan legislation to designate June 10th as Christina Grimmie Day. Grimmie, a Morlanton native and Countess of Voice, was murdered June 10th after a concert. Her family established the Christina Grimmie Foundation, which supports families of gun violence victims. So Morlanton community members continue to mourn the loss of their own Christina Grimmie, a beloved singer and songwriter known for her kindness, empathy, and beautiful voice, who was on her way off the top when she was murdered in 2016. Grimmie attended Marlton Middle School and the Cherokee High School. Could be recognized with Christina Grimmie Day if bipartisan legislation sponsored by 2 state senators is ultimately approved. The legislation introduced by New Jersey's State Senator Joy Singleton, D. Burlington, and Latham Tiver or Burlington will make June 10th this year is the 10th year of Grimmie's murder, a day of honor. She was fatally shot by an obsessed fan while signing autographs and a meet and greet event after her concert in Orlando, Florida on June 10th, 2016. So it was after that. It was in Orlando, Florida. A Candlelight Vigil has held in the Escham Township Memorial Sports Complex in memory of singer Christina Grimmie on June of 2016 in the file photo. Grimmie was just 22 and was a rising star who had appeared on NBC's The Voice, where she finished on the top three during 2014 during the show's sixth season. She was a favorite of the vocalist John Adam Levine, who served as her coach and mentor on the show. Her vocal and stage presence shined under a bright spot. So Christina Grimmie Day. Christina Grimmie, since her death, members of her family, including her brother Marcus, her father Bud, and her mother Tina, who died in 2018, established a Christina Grimmie Foundation. The organization created to support families of gun violence victims. Since it launched in April of 2017, the foundation has supported nearly 300 families with grants of approximately 600,000 in states. Quote unquote, I'm proud to have introduced SJR 137 alongside Senator Troy Singleton to designate June 10th as Christina Grimmie Day in New Jersey. This is a bipartisan resolution because honoring Christina isn't a political issue. It's a New Jersey issue. It's a South Jersey issue. The bill also asks the governor to issue a formal proclamation to her name and calls for continuing awareness of the work being done to support families um, who lost loved ones unexpected tragedies. Work that her family has carried forward through the Christina Grimmie Foundation. Tiver added that the goal to enact the bill before the June 10th of Grimmie's death. This means so much to our family. Oh, this is from Marcus Grimmie, her brother. This means so much to our family because we want people to remember who Christina was as an artist and as a person, and just not just what happened to her. To have a day in our home state dedicated to celebrating and honoring her life is something Christina would have loved, and we truly are grateful. And Christina Grimmie wowed YouTuber viewers. In 2009, the 15-year-old began posting YouTube covers on her hit songs and inspired millions of followers. Her YouTube channel currently has 3.9 subscribers. Some of her YouTube videos today have as many as 33 million views. And we already went to I bet she was homeschooled, and she toured with Selena Gomez 2011 on the We Own the Night tour. Soon after her star began to rise, Grimmie left Burlington Country in 2012 and moved with her family to Los Angeles to enhance her singing career. While her career began blossom in the West Coast, Grimmie always considered the South Jersey and Burlington her home. It's where the Jersey girl's heart was. Um, Grimmie Fest, a weekend of activities and festivities in Grimmie's memory and honor, is scheduled for June 5th to 7th, so last weekend, the weekend that just passed. It included a benefit concert from the Living Tombstone, a Los Angeles based electronic rock camp group honoring the Christina Grimmie Foundation on June 6th. Franklin Music Hall in Philadelphia. Marcus Grimmie is the tour manager and the guitar player for the band. Grimmie admission is 73 points through $37 a tick, and tickets can be purchased online, which already passed. So, yeah, this is good. Like, I'm guessing got signed. This was on May 14th, so it was like a little bit over 2 months ago. Was this article? Um, the first video I've seen of Christina Grimmie was her Dear Me video, and it came at a time when I really needed it because I was going through a lot of stuff. And in her Dear Me video, it was pretty much saying, don't allow other people to dictate who you are. You're a unique and beautiful person. So allow yourself to be the unique and beautiful person. Don't exactly conform to what society wants you to be. Be the type of person you pretty much be comfortable in your own skin. And pretty much what I got from that, the right people will like you. I also, if I can find that video, I'll link that in the description as well, because that's a really inspiring video. And I do catch myself watching that video from time to time to help remind myself that, hey, I deserve to be loved and celebrated sometimes too. And that if Christina Grimmie believed in me, someone she has never met, and unfortunately I will never meet, but had faith in each and every one of her person who viewed that video amongst all of her fans and had hope for society, then that we can live good, honest lives and we are beautiful people, then I need to like not let the dark times win. Let myself like digest the situation first a little bit and share grief if I have to, but keep on moving and push forward. And that's what I got from the video. And actually, fun fact, I made my channel in August of 2016. Christina Grimmie is part of the reason why I made the video. My not video, but channel. Well, she's part of the reason why I made this video, sir. But she's part of the reason why I made this channel. And like I said, I hate what happened to her. You even see in this article, people did sing her praises. She was a sweet and beautiful soul, and I'll stand by that. She for sure didn't deserve that, and it's sad. It really is sad that there are people out there that or so what's the word messed up in the head is the kindest way I can say it, where they think ending people's lives is better than talking shit out. I am truly sad about that. But anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in this comments how you feel about this. I'm truly excited that there is a Christina Grimmie Day. She definitely deserves it. She was amazing, and I do highly suggest you guys go and watch her videos. And if you guys do keep watching, do watch her videos, then you'll see why people like me have gravitated towards her so much, who has her in high regards, who has so much love and respect for her. It's really a shame what happened to her, and I'm happy that the Christina Grimmie Foundation has had success in raising money for victims of violence. And I'm hoping nothing but for the best, and I'm really happy that seems like Christina Grimmie is now a thing. So, with that said, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow knights